Hello, guys, and welcome back to Spootinville. Today's episode number 9, and today we're just gonna do a little bit of path work, connecting up our little village at the back to a little desert village over yonder. So, today I thought I'd guide you guys through some processes of me and the way I think of doing things like this. A lot of guys say patterns, blending, and so forth. But in the normal sense of the word nature, there is no real patterns unless it's biological. So, I do things randomly. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit of how I do this. So over there, that's the little village we're making a path to. I already put down some lanterns and some mossy walls. Just to light it up. It is morning time now, so there should be no mobs. And yeah, we're gonna crack on with this, and you guys can follow along and see my method to the madness. I want this path to look sand swept, and I'm gonna bring in some little bit of decoration, not a lot. There is a desert after all, and it's just a roadway. So yeah, as you can see, we transfer from dirt to desert and then back to dirt again. Pathways normally made out of stone bricks and so forth, and cobble. So I'm going to use that as primarily my building blocks for the pathway, and blend all three together randomly. Like yes, some stairs in there. So this is a little village. Some farmers, Mr. Gollum here. Yes, I have been in this village before. I did do a little bit of work here. Terraformed some gardens and some walls and some fences and some torches. Brought me some terracotta to make it all blend in. Put some path blocks down, as you can see here, with a checkered pattern. And linked some houses together just to make it a little bit more robust, more livable. So there's a couple of cats in this village as well to keep away the creepers. What else? Yes, I added some potted plants. Yet again, this is a desert type of biome, and they did have some glazed terracotta here. So I put down a couple of pellets, or pallets, and the fencing and the torches, some stairways up into their little village huts. Yeah, edged all the little nice farmlands they had here. I did not bring in anything extra, I just made it look pretty. So these two guys jumping on the fields here, they're not good practice, guys. That's a certain way to kill a crop. Yeah, a little terrace here and there. As you can see, these guys walking up and down a little river that comes from a desert all the way in out to the sea on the right hand side there. And it's quite a little beautiful village. Like I said, Mr. Gollum over there, I think there's 2 golems here. All their little huts, stairs, and potted plants. I swapped all the beds with nice cyan beds just to fit in with the terracotta theme and the bright colors. So yeah, this is the little village we're going to make the pathway to, and yeah, that's about it. So anyway, heading back down, and then we can start. I'll show you guys a little bit of the process in the beginning. You can watch along, and then I'll probably switch over to some time lapse just to get things done, make this video fit into our little time frame we have. So let's get going, let's get cracking on with this, and you guys can see how it's done, at least from my point. So I have my chest all filled up with some mossy bricks. Oh, it's just past midday, so it's going to go down again. And this place is not lit up very well, so the mobs will be spawning. Okay, so we've got some moss covered little bricks, cobblestone, and some cracked bricks as well blocks. And we're going to use that all randomly here. The way I'm going to do it is by using my little shovel. It is a bit overpowered, but it works wonderful for stuff like this. Remember, going back and forth, we will change direction and it will make the pattern different. And then we'll just add on and add on till it looks right. So let's get into it. Right, so what we're going to do is just get our stuff together. We've got some coral, dead coral here again. It works pretty well with the desert theme and I quite like it. So what I'm going to do here is just work my way from this side of the valley to the other side and randomly dig out the sand here. The way we travel, normally it makes a certain type of pattern, so I'll go to that side and then I'll come back just to distort that pattern. As we go along, I will place my stones and my bricks and my moss and whatever I have to fill in these holes and go back and forth the whole time until it's all covered and it looks pretty good, all random and jumbled up. And yeah, I'll probably put you guys through a little time lapse here pretty soon. I just want to show you how I do this, just a little bit of it, so you can understand what the ramblings of the madman is about. So, as you can see here, we change direction, lays out the I'm going to make sure to bring it up close to the edge of everything. This is a sand strip off, trying to make here. So I want the sand to jumble in between. I'll place sand blocks in between the brick blocks that I'm using to fill this in. But I want it to cover almost completely the edge. Just for natural sake. As we go over to the dirt blocks here, you'll see that the shovel digs out differently in the dirt than it does in the sand. So a little bit of caution here, and just to make sure I don't over dig it or under dig it. I'm just going to go up and down this little path 3 or 4 times with the same thing in mind and dig out these little patterns, making sure I stay inside the middle of the path and just sweeping to left and right. Ramblings of a madman. I brought this up, yes. Okay, so we covered. Right, so heading back that way, you can see I'll cross cut whatever I've done just before, and just jumbles it up pretty nicely. Just looking around, see right here, a little bit of this area here as well. The lanterns will be the border of the little pathway, and then probably just edge it off with a little bit of garden on the sides here. So, longitude and trim, that's the 2 words we're using here, sideways and forwards. Up and down the same pathway here again, just making some more holes so we can fill them in with the blocks we have, and then do it all over again 3 or 4 times, normally it's the charm, and it comes out pretty well. I've used the same method in the previous videos where we did the village, and I like it. That's normally the way I do it, especially with the sand wall. It just looks proper, it fits in pretty well, and it's feng shui. So, just to make sure dug up pieces in the same direction, I'll just press across, sweep this right, make sure that it's set to each other, and so far so good. I'm quite happy. As I place the bricks, I've got these drop out of some of them, just to let them all, but going from grass to desert to grass again. So, I'll path bricks, stone, cobble, but we've got 2 little contaminants here, which will be this little lovely dirt and the sand blocks in between as well. So let's just pick up our little sand blocks here that we have, keep that in inventory because we're going to need a lot of them to blend all this together. Blending especially on the edges. Okay, some daylight still good. No mobs yet, but they will come. So let's just carry on while there is still some sunlight. Right, 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 right. Anyway, just see where we need some sandstone just to show that this path has been traveled on. Sandstone is more of a compressed sand, right? So it will add some blending texture in between the sand, just break up the pattern of the sand. Let's fill in these every here and there, just to make sure that we break up the sand's pattern. One there, here. Let's go, guys. I'll time lapse this for you guys, and you can sit back and see the squabble and the squander. So enjoy. I'll be back with you guys in a second. And warp speed ended. Right, so let's have a look at what we've accomplished. You can see some repeating patterns here and there, but I'll break them up with something else. Yes. And food for thought. I think it came out pretty well. I don't know what you guys, but I think this came out pretty well for a sand swept little pathway here. Every here and there, it's nicely blended. You can see some of the sand transfers in between these two little pieces here. It's a bit random, it's a bit contrasty, but it works. I like it. And nothing is permanent, is it? So if we don't like it, later on we can add to it or take away from it. It does not matter. It's our little creation. But have a look at it thus far. I think it works out pretty well with the cobble, the cracked bricks in between. There we go. There's some sandstone, as you can see as well, and it came out nice. I think it came out nice. Went through the night. There were some mobs attacked. Survived. It's all good. We live to fight another day. So let's walk over this again. You guys can see little patterns. Nighttime again. Mobs again. Guys, this is a really bad place. Creepers, zombies, zombie villages, skeletons, you name it, they're here. So I think the next thing I'll do again, same as the Spootinville village, I'll add some balustrades, retainer walls to the edges here, just to make it look a little bit more design engineered, make it fit proper. The desert, things crack, so like just to add onto the corners a little bit here and there, 1 or 2 blocks, not a lot. It's just like a retaining wall, and as the wind comes across it, it sweeps away the sand in any case. So here we are. You guys want to see what we've done? I'll show you quickly, and then we can move on to the rest of the world. Horrible night. Yeah, I fought everything. So, as you can see, my bow and my sword is around. Ran out of arrows, but we got a lot of it done. So, let's go back into it. Added some more dirt here in the front. Saw the shovel. I like the way it looks now. We can plant these blocks once, even if it's dirt. So, I did not have to use a lot of my grass blocks. But planted some water, some foliage, some dead bushes, our little lanterns that we have over in Spootinville as well. I bought that little design over this side as well. You can see here it's dawn, looks pretty. Added grass blocks on the edges here and there of the sand. Nature is just like mingles. So added some stone over there, more trees, a little bit of chain and lanterns, just to light the place up a little bit better. So if you have to traverse this area, you don't run into the mobs, they run to you, and you have a chance to defend yourself. Retaining walls here and there, yes. A couple of pillars. Mostly just used cobble again. I kind of like this. I really started building with cobble when I was part of the Beefs Zawazu. That was 1.12, way back in the day. So yeah, you had to do with what you had. Worked out pretty well. I kind of like it. It fits in. It's very minimalistic, and the sun's going down again. I'm so tired of fighting mobs. It should be better now. I mean, we have a lot of light anyway, and it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Right. What do you guys think? I want some comments. Leave some comments. Also subscribe. Yeah. Let's just wait for the sun to set so we can have some night time. And we'll see how this place looks at night. It's totally different. It's nice and lit up with ambience. And yeah, it's almost there. It's going. It's gone. Right. Sword out, just in case. Let's wait for it to set a little bit more. Almost done. Look at me, anxiously anticipating nightfall. It's not something you want to do. But we're doing it. Why? I don't know. These torches I can probably remove now. But yeah. Look at it, guys. All nicely lit up with the trees on the sides. Brought the acacia in all the way from our little village there and to the side here. And it's quite good. Doesn't that just look beautiful? I'm pretty impressed with all of this. It came out pretty nice. I don't want to change anything about it. It's good. It's properly good. Enough light on the path. This guy, I don't like this guy. Let's just get rid of him. And yes, blending guys. Got some little accents in here from Spootinville, acacia trees with the chains and the lamps. The coral fans, the dead coral, dead bushes. some retaining walls and some pillars here and there. Yes, yes, definitely yes. I love this. This is beautiful. It fits in, especially transitioning down here to this little plateau here, or little valley area here, little gardens on the sides, the sand that's swooped in or traveled along this edge here as well. It blends pretty damn good. I love it. Skeleton, no, I'm not going to. Why? I don't want to fight anymore. I spent 3 nights already. So yeah, let's just get up into the village. We'll go hidey there at the tower and have a view, a bird's eye view. No, it's a Tintin view. Let's have a Tintin view from the top of this little tower here, and I'll sign off. It will be the end of the episode, and I'll probably catch you guys in the next one. It's been awesome. This guy's sleeping already. Yeah, I loved it. It was great. A little bit of distraction from the other bigger projects. There's a lot going on at the moment, but we'll get to it as well. So let's have a look there. Nice and lit up. Everybody's sleeping. Everybody's safe. Mr. Gollum doing his thing over there. Guys, thank you a lot for joining us again today. I'll be posting really soon. I've got 3 more videos I want to get done. And yeah, thank you. Leave comments, guys. Leave comments. I'd like to see your comments. And share this with a friend. It helps a lot. Get the word out there. Tintin is building his